Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with the pandemic EBT video. In today's video, we're going to talk about some SNAP changes, guys. And this means an increase. So, you're going to want to stay tuned for some of these changes. Some people going to be a little bit upset, but we're going to be all right. Then we're going to talk about April emergency allotment and the payout dates. More states have been approved, as well as pandemic EBT. We're going to discuss that as well. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girls got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friends. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, because even though I'm late, I'm still coming to you, okay? Your girl is committed, at least for April, but there's going to be some changes for me in May as well. Now, guys, don't forget, I am offering a free strategy class this Sunday. If you want to be a part of it, it's going to be via Zoom. You do have to sign up down below in the description box. And while you're at it, go ahead and get some Amazon Prime. You're on EBT anyway. You might as well get it for the low of $5.99 and pick up my ebook. All right, so here we go. For the states that have been approved to operate pandemic EBT for the 2020-2021 school year, and that is Arizona, Connecticut, Delaware, DC, Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky. I wanted to say Kansas, but it ain't there. It's Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Now, guys, some states have already begun paying out these payments. Don't forget, if your child is 6 and below, you can get those payments as well. They have started issuing. Check your previous cards, because some states are sending out new cards. Some states are like, no, check your card. So if you are an existing EBT recipient, check your card. It might already be on there. All right, and for the other states like my state, Alabama, good luck, Buttercup, okay? We might not get this to next summer. It might be late, okay, but you still gonna be able to get that food. All right, so moving along for the emergency allotment for April. As of right now, Arizona, California, DC, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, New Jersey, Ohio, Oregon, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Washington, Wisconsin, Wyoming, and I don't think I said Texas, but Texas. They have all been approved. Now in Arizona, they are going to pay out with your normal schedule, but they said, hey, you may receive your benefits on April 1st or April 2nd, but it should pay out with your normal pay schedule. That's the additional maximum allotment plus that 15%. California, you're not getting paid to May 16th to be exact. DC, your regular schedule. Hawaii, May 10th. Idaho, May 11th through the 15th. Iowa is going to be your normal schedule. Illinois, April 22nd through the 30th. Indiana, y'all always doing something different. On the 5th through the 23rd, odd days only. Kentucky, April 10th through 19th. Maryland, April 1st through the 30th. So sometime this month, Maryland, y'all gonna get paid, okay? In Michigan, April 20th. Mississippi, y'all should already got paid April 6th, yo. I mean, what's going on? New Jersey, April 1st through the 5th. And then they said if they have some more going on, they're going to do it. All right, New Jersey, we already said that one. Ohio, April 15th. Oregon, y'all always had these same 3 runs. April 12th, April 29th, and then May 3rd. South Carolina, April 1st through the 19th. Texas, April 30th. Tennessee, sometime between April 1st and the 20th. Virginia, April 16th. West Virginia, April 7th. Washington is going to be with your normal scheduled issuance. Wisconsin, April 24th, pending the approval. So Wisconsin right now, y'all got everything going on with this Supreme Court decision where your state is not declaring it as an emergency, but we're going to talk about that as well. Wyoming, April 13th on there. So those are the payout dates. It changes, right? I know the best way that you could do is check your EBT app. You can read in the comments down below. People are real friendly down. I mean, y'all be finding love all in the comments. That ain't my business. But if you can you help a sister out? Can you help a brother out? Drop the information to help them. Okay, so if you know something and it wasn't mentioned, put it down below. Charge it to the game. All right. So now, what are some of these SNAP changes? Well, SNAP benefits are increasing for qualifying households. So as of right now, the federal government has been providing these emergency allotments, and they're supposed to stay until September 30th. But in April, they decided to go ahead and do a little something different. So SNAP households that have received the emergency allotment that's equal to the maximum benefit based on your household size, some people were near or already at the max. So pretty much what they're going to do this, if you have a household and you're not currently receiving emergency allotment of at least $95, you're going to get $95 now. This is what they're doing. So households currently receiving emergency allotment that is less than $95, you will receive an additional allotment for the difference. So you're going to get $95 at least. Now, if it's more than that for you, say you were at $16 and then as a single person and maybe they gave you up to $214, you're not going to get it because you already get more than $95. But say that you were only getting $214 and then you got $255. Well, you about to get that increase. You're going up to $95. And if you were already at the maximum, you're going to get an additional $95 as well. Now, some states are retroactivating that to last March. So if you were not at the maximum of at least $95, some states are going to go ahead and issue it back. So you'll get like an additional $1,100, $1,200, $1,300. Okay. I like it. I definitely like it. So that's one of the changes that they have now. SNAP recipients do not have to take any action to receive these benefits. They will be issued directly on your EBT cards. Total benefits will be based on the household's regular monthly allotment during the month of March as well. And then you can go look on and see what your household size and stuff like that. Like I said, some states are doing retroactive. We're going to say this again. Listen, Linda. Listen. Some states. It might not be your state. I think Pennsylvania was one as well. But on here, also what they have coming is fresh produce is now coming to the emergency food assistance program. So how we have the emergency allotment, now they want to expand it to have pre-sorted, pre-packaged fresh produce boxes. Now, the federal program that supplements the diets of low-income Americans by providing them with emergency food assistance at no cost. The USDA provides 100% American-grown USDA foods and administrative funds to operate this. So you're going to receive some, they said the notices will go out on April 13th, how you can sign up for these produce boxes, what you need to do. I can't find any information on it, but they said as the economic situation and the food supply has changed since this whole pandemic, they learned a lot about low-income Americans and the value of food access. And they said a lot of people in their surveys that they put out, they would buy fresh produce and fruits and different things, but it's expensive. Okay, if you want an orange or a Sosuma or whatever that's called, girl, you about to spend about $6, and don't let you go to Publix, don't let you stay in California. You're looking at $15 to eat fresh. I'm just saying. So they're going to provide these pre-packaged boxes and varieties of fresh produce to help keep a peace of mind. And they said, hey, they also want to support local and regional access to food systems and businesses as well. So they're going to include SNAP, WIC, the Emergency Food Assistance Program, Commodity Supplemental Food Assistance Program, Reliable Programs. They're going to have all these now be implemented. I'll keep you informed on how you can get one of those boxes if you want to get it. I mean, everybody don't want the fruit. You know what I mean? It's okay. Okay, but if you want it, it's coming. So that is the change. The $95 is the change as well. Now, one of the changes that's going on in Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania is doing the same thing that Wisconsin is doing, guys. Nearly 2 million Pennsylvanians that rely on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program benefits in order to keep food on the table. Well, it may be coming to an end for you because as of right now, the legislator in your state, they said that Pennsylvania right now is not being declared a emergency state or a disaster declaration. So without that declaration, the program, which gives you the emergency allotment, would no longer qualify. Now, according to Teresa Miller over at DHS, She says loss of this federal funding would be, in a word, disastrous. Girl, I'm gonna get it out. Disastrous for Pennsylvania and most of our vulnerable individuals and families. She said there is no charitable food network infrastructure that could even come close to meeting the needs of Pennsylvania families if SNAP benefits were not available. For every meal provided by Feeding Pennsylvania Food Bank, SNAP program provides 9. So Governor Tim Wolf, he said, hey, he was going to cut it off this month for you guys in April. But as of right now, he extended the declaration through May 19th. So all I'm going to tell you is this, y'all, we are contingent upon the states, right? If the states decide that they don't want to declare it as an emergency, then your food stamps emergency allotment will go away. You wouldn't get that additional 15%, that pandemic EBT, all that, because these are emergency programs put in place by the pandemic, okay? So, and that's the same thing that's happening in Wisconsin. At the end of March, Wisconsin Supreme Court ruled that their state is no longer a disastrous state. They don't need the emergency declaration, and that's why it's still kind of up in the air if Wisconsin is going to get those extra benefits. And all I'm going to say is this, like, the food is good, the getting is good right now, right? It's super good. Food, we eat steak, lobster, shrimp. I'm just saying. When you start getting this money, you better keep a little bit extra on your card, because just say if in May, Pennsylvania decides to do that, you won't be getting that moving forward. And that's for any other state. Once your state decides that it's no longer an emergency state, it all goes away, my darling. So that's all I have. Those are some of the changes that's going on. What do you think about states declaring not an emergency no more and cutting off that access to funds? I would love to read your comments down below. Go ahead and sign up for my free strategy class. Go ahead and get the ebook, get the planner, get you some Amazon Prime. I'm late for some, but I'm right on time for the others, girl. I mean, today was a long day at work. It was a Monday, and Monday got me. But I'm still here. I'm still pumping this out. So y'all show me some love down below, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.